Hi, this is a demo of the Strava Fitness app. One of our goals for this app was to streamline the onboarding experience for new Strava users. So two of the kind of stumbling blocks can be connecting devices and adjusting your privacy settings. There are a number of privacy settings that you can configure, and it's not immediately obvious what impact they might have on the user experience. So we're going to simplify that with Privacy Wizard that makes recommendations based on your preferences. And we'll also look at how we can provide a different customer support experience for our users depending on whether or not they're paid or free. So this is the screen that you see when you create a new Strava account. Let's say we want to adjust our privacy settings. The orb opens up and it says I can recommend settings based on your preferences, and it does not change your settings for you. It just provides a recommendation. So I'll say continue. So we're going to set a baseline privacy setting. So basically, this is at a high level, how comfortable are you with your data being shared with other Strava users? So I'm going to say that I don't want anyone to see my activities or my profile page. And it gives me a warning. Just a heads up, if your privacy settings are too restrictive, you won't be able to participate in segment and challenge leaderboards. So I do want to participate in the leaderboards, so I'll say yes. Now it's asking me about privacy zones. The thing about privacy zones is that if any segment that overlaps a privacy zone, you can't compete on. So it's just something to be aware of. So I'll say, yes, I do want to use privacy zones. Based on your preferences, here are the settings I recommend. So you can see that because I initially said I didn't want anyone to view my data, it gave me the most restrictive option for most of my settings, except activities. Because I want to participate in the leaderboards, I need to set that to everyone. And then I opted to use privacy settings. So now if I actually want to adjust my settings, I can click that button and it takes me right to the settings page. If I want to learn more about privacy, I can click this and it will grab some articles from our Zendesk Help Center. I can click that to go to the Help Center. All right, let's say I want to connect a new device. Let's get connected. What kind of device do we want to set up? We have 5 in here. Only 2 are currently filled out with content. So Zwift and Wahoo are the 2 that we can use. I'll click Zwift. Okay, setting it up is a breeze. Let's open up our Zwift connection settings. And it takes me right to the page that I need. And here's the connect button that I'm looking for. So if I say I have it open, excellent, just click the connect button and follow the prompts. Now, if I said I did it, then it would just end the flow and take me to the main menu. But I'm going to pretend that I'm stuck and I need more help. So the first thing it's going to do is to check the Help Center if there are any articles that might relate to the issue. I'm going to say this did not help. Do I want to contact the support team? Sure. And in this case, it's put me into a live chat queue. And the reason why it did that is because in the orb connection settings, if we look at the HTML snippet that's on this page, we're looking at the orb config. And in the page context, I've specified the user's name, email, and the fact that they are a paid customer. So because they're a paid customer, the orb is directing them to Zendesk live chat. So I'll open that up over here. So I'll accept the chat. And there we go. I'm chatting with the agent. I'm going to end the chat now. And let's take a look at the experience for a free user. Okay, I'll connect a device, and this time let's go through the Wahoo flow. Okay, I'm going to say that I'm stuck. The article did not help. I do want to contact support. So now it's opened a ticket for me using Zendesk support. So if we go back, there we go. I'll take the ticket and say, hey, and now I'm chatting with the agent again. And then I will solve this ticket. And there you go. That is the Strava fitness app